Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajwa and I hope you are all doing well. So it's been over 7 years since Baccarat Rouge has been in existence. It's a beautiful scent. People have gone crazy over it. There's been tons of clones and dupes, and I'm wondering if people are still buying to the craze. Is it still really relevant? I have a few thoughts about them, and I have a few dupes of my own that I also want to share with you. So the very first dupe I ever got of Baccarat Rouge is one called Barrakat from Fragrance World. It has the red cap, there's a red stamp here, but I've lost that one, so I'll just insert it up here. And this was my very first introduction to the fragrance, because at the time I had this, I had not even sampled the original Baccarat Rouge, so it gave me a mixed feeling about the fragrance in general, because this one is quite sharp, it's quite rough around the edges, it's not blended well. So I just felt, is this all the craze about Baccarat Rouge? And I didn't really enjoy it that much, but after letting this fragrance sit for over 2 years, I'm actually quite appreciating and enjoying this scent. For the most part, I use it as room spray. I don't really put it on myself because I have other dupes which I much prefer. So Barrakat Rouge by Fragrance World was my first dupe that I ever tried. One of my favorites, however, is Opulent Musk by Lattafa. This is a lemony, musky variation of Baccarat Rouge. I consider this more feminine than the Barrakat Rouge. The Barrakat Rouge is more unisex, but this particular one is feminine with the musk. It is sensual, it is intimate, it is gorgeous, it is great for every day. And I like this version of Baccarat Rouge. This one is by Lattafa, and I think they did a very good job with this one. So if you are someone who likes Baccarat Rouge, you would definitely, or you might like this one. So Ariana Grande's version of Baccarat Rouge, known as Cloud, is one that I also had earlier on. This is my second bottle of Cloud. It's a 30 ml bottle. The first one I used was also 30 ml. I love this. It's very coconutty, smooth, girly, kind of Baccarat Rouge. People say this is feminine, but I think it is quite unisex. I also enjoy this fragrance a lot. The next one I have is called Ana Abiyedh Rouge from Lattafa. So I have one from Lattafa, Opulent Max, and this one. So Ana Abiyedh is a very popular, it's one of the most popular dupes of Baccarat Rouge. Everybody knows this one. This is like a fruity version of Baccarat Rouge. But I kind of smell something like a nail polish, I have this, it gives me nail polish vibes at the opening and even in the middle of the fragrance. It gives me a bit of nail polish vibes, but the dry down is very beautiful, and it is known as people have said it is the closest or one of the closest clones of Baccarat Rouge. I enjoy it, but I feel it's also a bit synthetic, so I prefer others over this. But this is an excellent interpretation of Baccarat Rouge. So if you are new to Baccarat Rouge and you want to try it, this is one that I actually would highly recommend, because it gives you a true representation of the fragrance itself at a fraction of the original's price. But it's just a little nail polish synthetic. That is all. But the dry down is actually very beautiful. So Ana Abiyedh by Lattafa is one I recommend. Another by Lattafa is Oud for Glory. This is actually supposed to be a clone of Initio's Oud for Greatness, but it is known to have the Baccarat DNA, mixed with the earthy, woody Initio fragrance. So this one is a little more masculine. It is also a little animalic, it has the patchouli and the wood and the oud, so it's a bit animalic, which I also like. I like the scent. It leans more masculine, although it is marketed as unisex. Oud for Glory, it's quite unisex, and I enjoy this scent as well. So these 5 are amazing dupes, with various variations or various additions and tweaks here and there to just make them their own. My very favorite is the Opulent mask because it is very feminine and I enjoy the mask and the lemon twist it has in it. It is very sensual, you know, and very womanly. And then I think I would go with Cloud as my second favorite after Opulent mask. Then I'll go with Lattafa's Oud for Glory because I like the animalic, you know, twist to it. Then the fourth one would be Ana Abiyedh Rouge. I like it, but it's quite synthetic. That is the only problem I have with this one, but the dry down is beautiful. And the last one would be fragrance called Barrakat Rouge. But they are all very affordable versions. They are all between the $25 to $40 price point, so you can just give them a try if you're interested in getting anything that would give you a resemblance of Baccarat Rouge. Is a craze over? I don't know. I smell it all the time. There was a time it was my sister's birthday and we went to a Chinese restaurant. From the car park to the restaurant to the washroom, every place smelled like Baccarat Rouge and all its cousins. It was so funny because that day I had actually planned to wear Ariana Grande's Cloud with some other fragrance. So I was going to combine two fragrances and later changed my mind. And I was so glad I didn't wear it because everywhere, you know, from the car park to the restaurant to the washrooms, it was just Baccarat and all its cousins. So the craze is still there, especially here in Ghana. People ask about it from me all the time. Which one do you think it's more of the Baccarat Rouge? Which one would you recommend for me? And I always, you know, give my thought on it. So let me know how you feel about it. Do you still have your clones or you have the original? What is your thought about it? People just declutter them. People are over it. People are selling their Baccarat Rouge dupes. So I don't know, but here in Ghana, it's still quite relevant. So that is all I have for you on Baccarat Rouge and its dupes. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, I truly appreciate your presence and your time with me. I will list all these fragrances in the description box and where you can just find them to buy if you are interested. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.